Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about a continuing theme with the Browns in the fourth quarter.
Hi, Dave Howard from Marin County. Very disappointed about another fourth quarter collapse. How can we prevent that? Also, what can we do to shore up the line? Because I think we're in for many, many, many losses because they'll just run the ball right up the middle. Any thoughts about any trades? Sorry to say that I believe the Browns will end up below 500, and the Indians are the best team in Cleveland, and I wish the city would support them. Thank you.
All right, as always, appreciate all the voicemails. So, Scott, if I'm sure if Kevin Stefanski had the answer to the fourth quarter, it would be implemented already. But it's a question that bears repeating.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it needs to be corrected. I don't have a great answer for it, right? Because you could point to, some defensive breakdowns, yes. A couple of late Jacoby Brissett interceptions, but again, that was after the defense collapsed, after the special teams collapsed versus the Jets. So I don't pin a ton on him. But you can't have that happen, right? You can't give up that many points in the fourth quarter. I don't know if the defense is getting worn down, if they're tired. But they rotate a bunch of guys, so you wouldn't think that would be it. But that's how you lose ball games, right? Almost every game in the league is decided in the fourth quarter, so you can't let that happen. And as far as the D-line, I think it's as simple as hoping and waiting for Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney and Taven Bryan to get back, because I don't see a great answer out there. It's going to come in and all of a sudden this guy's going to start playing 80% of the snaps on the D-line and fix things. I just don't think that's the case. So I think you need your horses to get back, and until they do, which could be as early as Sunday, but until they do, I think you're going to have to figure out other ways to work on defense and then win games, right? If that's scoring a bunch of points or doing stuff on special teams, something to make up for the deficiencies on defense.
It is a copycat league, and I would expect, with the success the Falcons had, teams may start looking to try to expose that running game a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. And I hate to keep beating the same horse, but if you have Garrett and Clowney, like those guys are good edge setters. They're kind of a force on the line of scrimmage. So I thought the Browns' run defense had overall been pretty good through 3 games. But if you don't have those guys and you don't have Anthony Walker, like you mentioned, then yeah, if you're the other team, you have to expose them and try to take advantage and see if the Browns can figure it out, or if they wind up devoting extra bodies to the run, then you take advantage, throwing it over the top. So if those guys aren't healthy and playing, then yeah, that's the number one thing to watch is, can the Browns keep the other team from just running it down their throats?